What up, world? It is your girl Tony Hickman, Slim Goody, and I am coming to you today. I haven't done a video in about a week and a half, 2 weeks, and I actually have not been out walking for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. And you know, I don't believe in excuses, so I'm not gonna give any, because it's situations that happen where we have to learn to discipline our time. And being a stroke survivor, my brain needs to operate differently, but I have to organize my time where it is beneficial to me as well, even in my situation. So on that note, I am not doing any video of exercise of me, even though I have some that I just have never used. I am not going to post that because my efforts have not gone in. So I will be starting again. I think Monday I'll be starting my walking and everything again. And so, you know, you'll be able to watch me then. And it happens with everybody. We'll start exercising and then, you know, we have to take a break for something. For me, it was I went out of town and I came back and I had a lot of work to do. But it should never be an excuse. It's just that it's so easy to get caught in routine. And so we just have to fix it. So on that note, you know, I am not doing any exercises in this running by December. It doesn't mean that I am not working toward my goals. And running by December does not just mean like, you know, I'm working on, I guess, just running physically. It also means changing my life, and I have been working on other aspects of my life that I am just so proud of, and I'm almost done. So you know, on that note, I will introduce the next wonderful person. He's an amazing human being and doing great things, and I was just honored to be able to get an interview with him. So, thank you. This is Running by December.
You are now watching Running by December. Ah!
Let's go!
My name is Zack Ruhl. I was born with a deformity which led my legs to get amputated when I was at the age of 2. Because pretty much both of my parents were heavy drug users at the time, and you know, they made mistakes at early age, and I came out like this. But I mean, I don't hold a grudge against nobody. My mom was my biggest fan. Dad died when I was 9. Never met him, but accomplished a lot. Always went through life like I really didn't view myself any different, pretty much because I owe that to all my friends. My friends didn't make me feel different whatsoever. They made me do everything with them, and you know, when I wanted to play sports, they supported me 100%, and I wanted to open the gym and do whatever. But I got a skateboard at the age of 3. I liked it. I stayed on one ever since, so I roll around on a skateboard. Went through junior high with a skateboard, went through high school with a skateboard. Played high school football despite having no legs. I just crawled around the ground. I played defensive tackle for Sea King High School all 4 years of my high school. Started weightlifting in high school. I did a lot of powerlifting. I pretty much was pretty good at it. I started lifting weights at my house on my 8th grade summer, and by the time I came in freshman year, I was stronger than every other freshman, almost every other sophomore at the time. You know, I always wanted my name to be number 1 on the charts in the high school, so I'd constantly be in the weight room lifting weights. I almost fell in love with weightlifting more than I did football. at one time. And then graduated high school, started personal training, and dropped out of high school, and then got my GED, started personal training, and then did a little bit of classes at San Jacinto College. Got with my buddy David Pullen. We were both trainers at Fitness Connection at the time. Started training at Fitness Connection together. Then we decided, Fitness Connection was making a little bit too much money, and we weren't. So we decided to open up a personal training studio. And in that training studio, I would train able-bodied people for $25 a session, and I would make adaptive athletes or handicapped people free. I was training for free. I've been doing that since I've been personal training, and I find it more rewarding, honestly, than train. Like I'd rather them get an outcome out of it and be happy with what they're accomplished than me make a buck off of it. I don't care about the number. I mean, if I see Moshe do a box jump and hit a PR, then that makes my week, and do what I do. If I can help the next person like me, or a person that's in a similar situation as me, or have a disability, work out and get off the couch, then yeah, I've done my part in life. I'm happy with that. Anyways, got into CrossFit about 2 to 3 years ago, and started training my clients kind of CrossFit style, but I really wasn't certified to do CrossFit. And then I did a competition, and it was an adaptive competition. It was all in a wheelchair, and I actually won it. And man, I fell in love with it ever since, and started, I got my L1 certification and started training CrossFit style, and then opened up my box, and here we are. I got 4 adaptive athletes. I got Moshe, which has mild case of cerebral palsy. I have another spinal cord injury girl, Vanessa. She's in a wheelchair, doing great. I have a quadruple amputee. He was a pilot and lost all 4 of his limbs, most of them. He's below the knee amputee on his right leg, above the knee amputee on his left leg. Both arms are above elbow. And I have one more wheelchair guy starting next week. So it's fun, man. I enjoy what I do. Try to inspire others as much as I can. I put workout videos on pretty much 7 days a week. You can always see me on Instagram or Facebook working out, trying to get the word out there. And I also online train for other adaptive athletes in Alabama and in Ohio. I just want to give a couple words to any other person that has a disability or in a bad situation at the time. Just want to say, do not give up on your goals. Everything's reachable. You just got to put your mind to it. I don't care what doctor has told you can't do this, what person has told you can't do this, or your thoughts alone. Anything is possible. The stars are the limit. I want you to go about your life as anybody else would, and just conquer everything, every fear you ever had.